Canelo Alvarez to take on Dimitri Bivol May 7th, followed by an epic and highly anticipated trilogy bout versus Gennady Golovkin in September. And what is the Cinnamon doing by charting out his 2022 in this fashion? Well, I'll tell you, knuckleheads, that's why we're here. We're here to discuss the fights. And if you ask me, he's doing what he did at 168, which is to unify at 175. Now, you might be saying, but George, he's going back down to 168 to fight Gennady Golovkin, assuming he gets through Dimitri Bivol, the 175-pound WBA champ. And I'll tell you, of course, that's what he's doing, because there's just too much money to say no to a trilogy bout versus Triple G. And I'm not saying Canelo needs the money, but I'm saying he wouldn't say no to that much money. That is a lot of money, and that's going to be good for everyone. Also, if you ask me, Canelo didn't look great in the first Triple G bout. Looked a lot better in the second one. I don't think Triple G is improving. He's almost 40. He will be 40 by the time they meet the third time. And I think Canelo probably finishes him or beats him handily in that third fight. So if you ask me, it's going to be something like, I hate to say it, but something akin to a tune-up fight for Canelo, who's been campaigning at 175, and who knows where else he's going to go. In the interim, before he takes on the next 175-pound champ, who I think will be Joe Smith Jr., and then probably after that, he'd take on Beterbiev. At least that's the way I would do it if I was in charge of the trajectory of Canelo Alvarez, right? Because you want the best. You want the best light heavyweight Beterbiev. You want to save him for last. You want to allow him to age a little bit closer to 40, because I think he's the most dangerous light heavyweight, and I think he can easily pick up the belt off of a Joe Smith, who's a lot more crude of a boxer than both Bivol and Beterbiev. That being said, though, we got Bivol coming up. He's a real stiff challenge, if you ask me. Bivol, if he's up for it, if he's firing on all cylinders, can give Canelo a lot of trouble. That said, I do think, and this is what my boy Coach Collinsworth would say, I do think he's too front-footed for me of a fighter in order for me to favor him against the Canelo Alvarez. He's got great skills, he's got good speed, he's got decent pop, but not enough pop to keep a guy like Canelo Alvarez off of him. And I think it's going to look very similar to what we saw when Canelo fought Caleb Plant. In fact, I would say Caleb Plant will probably put on a, comparatively speaking, or relatively speaking, a better performance than Dimitri Bivol is going to against Canelo Alvarez, despite the fact that Bivol is bigger, because for me, Bivol just has not looked that good in his past couple of fights. Could be a motivation thing, but I don't know. So there you go. You also get a prediction in this video, which is, I think Canelo Alvarez beats Dimitri Bivol. I also think in September, he beats Gennady Golovkin, then he beats Joe Smith Jr., maybe in December if that's what he wants to do, and then Cinco de Mayo of 2023, we take on Beterbiev. By that time, Beterbiev is a little bit older, a little bit more shot-born, and Canelo Alvarez unifies the 175-pound division. That's what I'm seeing. So, knuckleheads, my question for you is, what do you think is the trajectory for Canelo Alvarez, and how does he do against Dimitri Bivol? Let me know in the comments below. After you do that, hit the like button. Okay, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel and join the channel. That's how you help me build the most educated fight channel on YouTube, where we have our very own kickboxing promotion, guys. The only way to help me build this thing is to join the channel. It's just $9.99 a month, man, and we're giving these guys incredible opportunities. And these are the best fighters, the best strikers from the best gyms in the world. It's going down Fighters Rep 13th, April 30th, live at the Commerce Casino in Los Angeles. You can get your tickets right now at fightersrep.com or in the link below. And if you can't make it, join the channel with that $9.99 a month that you're going to be helping me invest into this business, with that $9.99 a month that you're going to be using to give these young fighters an opportunity and help us build this brand. We're going to give you access to the live stream. That's the only way you're going to get to watch it if you can't make it live. So definitely check it out. Also get your Fighters Rep gear in the links below. That'll help me build the channel. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this one.